I am statement is not only powerful, but divine and prophetic too. Today, I'm going to teach you one of my favorite techniques that I use not only on myself, but I share this with a lot of my therapy clients as well, to really help them shift their lives and change their lives into something powerful. So, let me repeat that statement. Did you know that the I am statement is not only powerful, but divine and prophetic too? In fact, all spoken words contain tremendous power, but specifically I am. It is said that I am is the name of God. God being the creator of all things, and by that I mean, by all I mean anything and everything. Creation is literally pregnant with infinite possibilities, simply waiting to be given birth to and manifested by and through you, because you are a divine spark made in the image of God. You'll find that the origins and existence of I am are recorded in both the Bible as well as the ancient Hebrew text. I am that I am, or I am what I am, both contain the name of God, I am. And this is not necessarily just in a religious context either. It's a universal truth. So when we say I am, we are literally invoking the most powerful creative aspect of God. Many ancient scripts say we are made in the image of God, meaning that we are all creators like God. In essence, humanity has the phenomenal and incredible ability to create and choose what it is to create. No matter what we want in our lives, or what we want our lives to look like, we have a choice. And so we can bring into this life whatever it is we wish. All that limits us is our own thinking and our belief system. We simply don't realize the intrinsic power that we actually have available to us. So whenever we speak these words, specifically with an accompanying and a heightened amount of emotion, we are literally tapping into the divine creation and divine creative source. And what we say repeatedly, and especially with emotion, shall come to pass. In other words, what we say will manifest. We literally speak it into existence. And that is what I mean by I am is prophetic. This works with any kind of emotion, both positive and negative. So, if we repeatedly saying to ourselves, whether it's silently in our minds or out aloud to friends and family or other people, we say, I am stressed, I am angry, I am so depressed, I am a failure, I am bankrupt, etc. What we are doing is we are literally speaking these mental and emotional states of existence into being. Whether we are consciously aware of it or not, these are such powerful, powerful statements. I cannot stress this enough to you. And really, I hope that you will take this information and actually do something really powerful with it in your life. So we really do want to choose and express our words with far greater care. If anything, we want to become deliberate and precise in what it is we say to ourselves in order to create and manifest the world that we wish to experience. In other words, our dreams, our ambitions, our desires. So the pronouncement of I am as a statement, together with a corresponding heartfelt emotion, has the potential ability to create whatever we wish to manifest. So as I say, you can bring any of your wishes, dreams, and desires into existence. So some really powerful examples that I love to use for myself is something like, I am relaxed, calm, and peaceful. I am a phenomenal woman. I am intelligent and smart, etc. But I want to share with you a slight variation and a twist. If you've heard about these I am statements before, I bring in something very different. I perform my I am statements, or affirmations if you want to say, differently from any other law of attraction practitioner out there. The reason being, in 2007, I became an emotional freedom techniques practitioner, also known as EFT, or simply known as tapping. And knowing the intrinsic value and power of EFT, I decided to use this tapping process in conjunction with my I am statements. If you don't know what EFT tapping is, here's a very brief description. EFT tapping is simply a stress relief technique where we literally tap with our fingers on certain and specific meridian points around the body, mainly around the face, and using our hands and the upper torso. And we do this in order to bring about a release or relief. And when I say a relief, I mean it can be any mental, emotional, and or physical challenge. Even physical aches and pains. EFT is really powerful. EFT is very much like acupuncture, but without the needles. So it's a lot less painful and also freaky for those who don't like needles. And we can always use EFT to tap away your phobia of needles too, if you really have that, if it's that bad for you. Anyway, I digress. I love tapping as a therapy modality simply because it is highly efficient and effective at bringing about relief literally within minutes, instead of months or years as in with traditional psychotherapy methods. Anyway, as I say, I digress. So here I'm going to combine my EFT tapping with some I am statements, and I'd really like you to experience this. So come along with me and let's just play. We're going to do 1 or 2 rounds of EFT. Don't worry about where to tap or how to tap. Just watch me and I'll mention the area that we're going to tap on, and then I'll say the I am statement. So in other words, I'll say tap on the eyebrows, side of the eye, under the eye, with the I am statement. So, okay, let's begin and let's go along with this and see where we go. So on the eyebrow point, if you want to, you can use both hands. When I do tapping sessions, I mostly use both hands because I want to work on both aspects, the male and the female, as well as both aspects of our duality. But that's not really necessary for this exercise anyway. So let's start here on the eyebrows. I am relaxed, calm, and peaceful. Please say it out aloud if you can. And also try and say it with a little bit of enthusiasm, because remember, you want to bring the energy and the emotion into this. It might sound weird, it might sound strange, but don't worry about that. I'll address that in a moment. So I am relaxed, peaceful, and calm. Side of the eye, I am vibrant and energized. Under the eye, I am a phenomenal woman, and if you're a man, I am a phenomenal man. Under the nose, I am unique and powerful. Under the chin or under the lip, I am competent, capable, and able. On the collarbone, I am intelligent and smart. And now we move under the arm where the bra strap is. I am blessed and abundant. The next point is just on the liver. It's where the little rib bones are. You might not be able to see it on the camera. I am financially successful. The next point is our wrists. You can literally cross your wrists over each other like this and say, I am financially successful. And on the top of the head, I am filled with love and joy. I am beautiful inside and out. For some reason, I missed the point there. Anyway, let's come back. Round number 2. I am valued on the eyebrow. I am valued, appreciated by others. Side of the eye, I am recognized for my worth. Under the eye, I am loved and loving. Under the nose, I am compassionate, kind, and caring. Under the, just below the lip, I am safe and secure. On the collarbone, I am fit and healthy. Under the arm, I am eloquent and glamorous. On the liver point, again just below where the ribs are, I am happy and enthusiastic. On the wrists, I am rich in all areas of my life. And then at the top of the head, I am blessed, or I am truly blessed to be me. So this is just 2 fun rounds of tapping that I've done for you. And wasn't that quick and easy? Seriously, how quick and easy was that? Did you feel a shift in your energy? And that was just simply 2 rounds. So imagine what we could do in 3 rounds or 5 rounds or 10 rounds. Anyway, you can do this on your own, and you can create your own I am statements. And as I say, to gain the maximum benefits, I highly recommend that you put some energy and some enthusiasm into it. But here's another tip I'm going to give you. I recommend that you start your day with your I am statements and then also end your day. The reason being, when you start your day in an upbeat way, it's far healthier and better for you than a cup of coffee. It's going to give you that energy and that lift and the enthusiasm that perhaps a cup of coffee is going to energize you with. This is really going to set the tone for your entire day. And then by ending your day, by repeating your I am statements, what you're actually doing is you are embedding them into your subconscious, so that when you drift off to sleep at night, the subconscious will now start to work at bringing your I am statements into manifestation a whole lot faster. And then I really recommend that you start looking out for the synchronicities and how things will literally start to show up, because now you are living in what is known as a flow state. In other words, you are going with the flow of energy. Your heightened emotional energy, which is now positive, together with these I am statements and your subconscious, is now a massive, seriously, it's just like a massive powerhouse that is going to work for you and shift your life in the most powerful ways. So you can combine any specific statements, just like I did, or if you want to, you could repeat the same statement over and over and over again. If you wanted like one statement only, you could do that. But I like to mix it, because then it's got like a really lovely vibe to it. And I don't know, that's just my personal preference. You can do as you please. So in the beginning, your I am statements are not going to feel that true. Like if you're not feeling like you're beautiful on the inside and the outside, okay, go with it anyway, because in no time, just as you notice now, within those 2 rounds, you could feel your energy shift. So if it doesn't feel that it's really there, just do it anyway. Do it with imagination. And if you can, actually put a smile on your face. Because here's something interesting. When we smile, the muscles that are pulled up actually start to release what is known as oxytocin in the body. And oxytocin is the bliss hormone, the happy hormone, the bonding hormone. It's what we receive when we are in love with somebody. It's also what we receive when we give somebody a really beautiful big hug. It's that connection that we have. So you will find that after a few rounds of this, and as you get into it, you'll just suddenly feel this energy like pop up. It's just so beautiful. So I do this for a couple of minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, but if you can, do it for 15, 20 minutes, half an hour. I'll let you into a little secret. One time I was going through some real difficulties. So I literally sat and did these I am statements. I had written about 30 of them, and I just sat and I went through them over and over and over again for, I think it was about 4 or 5 hours. Well, I was absolutely astounded. The very thing that I was working towards, just suddenly things just started opening up for me. Literally within half an hour to an hour, I started getting a call and then a message, and then one thing led to another. And I could just feel my life shifting in such a brilliant direction. And I'd also like to share with you the experience of one of my clients, a young guy who came to see me. And shame, he was he was really, really down and out. And his mum was actually terrified because as a young, I think he's 21, if I remember correctly, he was so suicidal and he'd had things just go wrong for him and he really was in a bad way. So after I'd done an EFT tapping session with him, I gave him some homework and I suggested that we actually sat together and we worked out 15 or was it even 20 statements, I forget now because this is a while back, but we worked on these statements together. And I said to him, have you got a space where you can say these I am statements out loud? And he said, yes, I have. I've got a home gym. And he says, no one ever bothers me when I go into my home gym. I just close the door, put up the music, and I'm working out for however long. So I said, fantastic. What I suggest is print your I am statements out, stick them on the wall, and while you're working out, you do these statements. Anyway, it was about 4 to 6 weeks later, he said to me, he said, Bridget, you're not going to believe, my life has shifted around so much. So yes, this is the power of these I am statements. I've experienced it, he's experienced it, and just today I was chatting to a young girl who came to see me who was very, very depressed as a result of lockdown, and we also worked on some I am statements with her after her session. And I spoke to her today and she said every morning and every night she's doing them and she's feeling so much better. She hasn't sunk back into that depressive, empty hole that she had when she came to see me. So seriously, these I am statements, as ridiculously simple as they are, they probably sound like just so inconsequential, but really they are powerful. I'm sure you can tell by the enthusiasm I have about them. So what I suggest is print your I am statements up, put them on maybe put them on your phone if you want to, so you carry them around with you. Put a little thing in your wallet, your bathroom, your bedroom, your fridge, wherever you can, wherever you see them. And throughout the day, say your I am statements to you. The main being first thing in the morning, last thing at night, because those are the two. One to set the tone of your day and the other to initiate your subconscious when you're sleeping. But you will start to notice some really remarkable shifts, usually within just a couple of days. And then that'll give you the enthusiasm and the motivation to continue saying this. So I wish you good luck, and I would really love to hear your feedback. I would love your wins and your successes if you'll please share them with you. What I'm going to do together with this video is I'm going to give you some suggestions of the I am statements, because I know that's what you're going to be asking me for, and I will also give you a printout of the tapping points where to tap. Now, I just want to say that what I took you through is what is known as the short version of EFT. I didn't do the whole version of EFT, which for the point of this exercise is really not necessary. The tapping just helps you to kind of shift your energy, it gets it mobilizing, and then saying the I am statements out with enthusiasm is what's going to make a significant difference. So I really hope that this very simple lesson is going to make a shift in your life and bring about those positive changes, because I think all of us living through this pandemic and lockdown, we need whatever we can to shift our lives into another gear. And then when we are in this heightened powerful energy with enthusiasm and joy and love that we enthuse into those words, that is what is going to become the most powerful attraction. For if you are into the law of attraction, this is the energy that you are going to be putting out into the universe, that you can attract what it is that you want into your world. So I wish you success, and I look forward to hearing how you go. Please do send me a message, an email, or drop me whatever way you want to communicate with me. I'd really, really love to hear how it goes. So I wish you lots of love and blessings, and may you manifest the most beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful life, because you really do deserve that. And I'll chat to you again soon. Thanks. Bye.